I didn't open up the wrong one. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. We've got part 2 of the tournament today. Do you know? Hello, Wami. Hello, Quinn. Hello, Afa. Hello, Pink Frog. Hello, Tensei. Hi, DJ. I can't hang around today, but have a good stream. Thank you, Linux Ton. Thank you. You got any games on your Halo? Oh, not like maybe Subway Surfers a little bit. I mean, I guess mess with it and find out. Max, thank you for the resubscription for 8 months. Thank you. Holy shit, 8 months. It feels like you were just giving me a resub last week as well. Hard to believe. Seems like it's been years and just yesterday at the same time. For real. That you were a little gremlin playing Outlast at 3 AM. You really come into your own in so many ways, and I'm best to call myself your dad and friend. Thank you, Max. You can't say too nice of things to me, otherwise I'll end up crying on stream. Okay. I can't tank those sorts of things. But it's much appreciated. Also, welcome, Afa. Welcome. Anywho, today, chat, we have part 2 of the Guilty Gear Strive collab V tournament. Yes. Let me get up the bracket for you, actually. We've had a few issues today, hence why I'm a little bit late. Okay, so here's the original bracket, right? So you see how on this side, we were meant to. That's not the original one. Well, screw it. Anywho, it still works. We were meant to have Sefin, right? He was meant to be taking part in this tournament. However, he won't be participating as he has work stuff to take care of. Yes. So we've had to substitute him out. For if you cannot read my handwriting, this guy's also called Max. We have Max the second who is here to take over for Seth. Yes. We also changed the bracket a little bit. We saw it more suitable to have Max play against Sunshi. So we'll be starting off today. We'll be starting off with Tensei and Smug. It's gonna be best of 3 rounds. Whoever wins 2 rounds moves on to the next match. Yeah. We also have our returning participants from last time. That would be Doku and Zazel. Zazel is unfortunately the first one in the losers bracket, which is okay. So it's okay to be a loser. It's fine. You can tank it. And Doku's already in our grand finals, I guess. But yeah, without further ado, because I don't want to keep everyone waiting, although we are stalling a tiny bit because, between you and me, Sunshi isn't ready yet. We're stalling a tiny bit for Sunshi to come, so, Enian or Scuff is kind of much welcome this time. If one of you want to, like, DDoS me, just to make things better, safe than sorry, then go ahead. False idol. Whom's asthma psychic. I'm so cooked. Tensei, listen, I think you should have streamed it on your end. It looks like a DS game, with your settings. DDoS these nuts. We gotta put you down. I found an asset that just puts chat into prison. I'll have to get that specifically for you. Right. Without further ado, because I realize I am not the best sort of person to set up a tourney ever. Without further ado, let's do it. That just opened up the same screen. This one. It's fine. Enian or Scuff is welcome. Why is my face? Great. Right. Let me ping them to come into the VC and then they can speak shit to each other. Who was it again? Right, Tensei and Smug. Tensei and Smug, come here. Come into my VC. I don't have PNGs for anyone, so you're just gonna have to pay attention to the names in the top left and top right of the screen, okay? Let me
Hi, DJ.
Oh god, you scared me. Hello, Tensei. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Am I supposed to be here?
Yeah.
I'm playing a DS game right now.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you are playing a DS game. Honestly, again, it's a shame that you're not streaming it yourself. Right. Okay. How are you both feeling?
Nervous.
I'm definitely gonna win for sure.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Do you guys have any words to exchange, despite this being your first time talking to each other?
Well, I'll just repeat what I said. You're blonde. What are you, stupid?
Got
I'm
him.
just gonna say good luck, have fun.
Oh my god.
So sweet. Right. Okay. You can leave now. Be gone. Go to your podium.
Oh wait, where's that at?
Are you in the lobby? Wait.
Oh.
Here, I can hop in a podium.
Wait, DJ, you gotta spectate.
I do have to
We're in
spectate.
the
I'm gonna
bottom floor. if you wanna-
spectate. I'm gonna leave the voice chat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You guys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck. The reason I say good luck so much, chat, is because we don't actually know how good Smug is at the game, and they could be a pro player for all I know, you know? Tensei win one or One Piece gets cancelled. 1,000 episodes for nothing. Alright, let's see. So, we have Smug playing Unika, who is actually a relatively new character to the game. I'm quite unfamiliar with her playstyle. All that I know is that she's heavy-ish, right? Very unique. Tensei, I've played his soul before though, which typically he's very aggressive, as we can see. He's already got the head start on Smug already. She seems to be struggling a tiny bit against Tensei. I have seen Smug grinding this game a little bit before, so maybe with just a tiny bit of practice, as in practice, I mean like warm-up, she'll be able to get the advantage on Tensei. I believe. Well, man. Smug knows to jump over the ult. I've forgotten how to commentate, chat, I'll be honest with you. Still have handmade brackets though. I never bothered to make new ones. Unika whiffs, Smug whiffs on the first hit, and I can't keep up. All that you just need to know that they're hitting each other, okay? Tensei's keeping the pressure on Smug in the corner, but Smug's trying to play footsies to get out. Meanwhile, they failed to block on the Bandit Bringer. Smug's trying her best to get out the corners, swap place with Tensei. Tensei's getting fucked. Oh shit, Smug gets in the combo, but Tensei blocks on the very last section of it. Smug has burst finally, which should be good for when Tensei gets aggressive again. Tensei seems to be apprehensive about going in. Oh. He goes for it anyway, he ults. And Smug blocks it, amazing. Oh god, Tensei whiffed. Smug got in the last few hits. Smug might be able to get a win here, if she plays it carefully, and she gets it. 1-1. Maybe I should have had gambling for this. Let's see. Smug seems to be getting more aggressive though as the match progresses even. Tensei tries to mix it up and it fucks up a little bit. Keep in mind, chat, Tensei is playing a DS game right now. Tensei can't see shit, so it's a miracle he's made it this far already. Alright, chat, we're gonna do overworld winner. Thank you, Rotag. Hehe, ooh. Right, we're already on 2-1. It seems that Smug's been able to get the advantage quite easily. Tensei might be able to lock in though. Again, he's usually a really aggressive fighter in this sort of game, so if he's able to get Smug into the corner again, he should be able to beat her quite easily. Tensei goes in for the command grab for some reason. Smug seems to be really good at keeping Tensei at the distance though. Well, she blocks, she gets hit. Tensei whiffs on that one big hit. But they... That's a grab that has to land. Okay, he lands the last grab. Good for Tensei. Good for Tensei. Let's see. Tensei gets in the fast tick onto Smug, but Smug seems to be struggling a tiny bit now, actually. Maybe Tensei is finally locked in. Maybe he turned the graphics off of Nintendo DS game, and he can see what he's doing. He's got Smug locked in the corner, but Smug's actually really good at the entire footsies thing. I don't know if you would consider that footsies because it wasn't actually their feet, but like close enough, isn't it? Smug has Tensei in the corner, but Tensei is able to break out quite easily. Smug seems to be in a bit of trouble, but she should be able to jump it, and she doesn't! Tensei wins the first round. Tensei 1, Smug 0. One more match. 2 more matches, potentially. Tensei only has to win 1 more. But if Smug's able to get the next 2... Waiting for opponent. Best of 3. Rematch. Rarg. We'll just wait on them. Attaboy E. Failed to rematch. Uh-oh. Wonder if they're okay. Also, welcome Aries. Aries? Aries. Did the head pat even go through? I didn't see her. Thank you for the head pat anyway. Thank you. Aries. Alright, let me set this back up. They're spectating. Okay, this is fine. GG. DJ commenting on fighting games, it's like I'm watching MMA. Aries, let's try and keep things on topic, okay? It's not like MMA at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Smug's changed to a different character this time. She's decided to play Abra instead, who is actually quite a unique character. She starts out as a heavy character, but you can quite easily change her into like a rush down lightweight, right? Such as what Smug's doing right now. This might give Tensei more trouble though, as Abra's quite easy to be a bit more aggressive with than Saw. Let's see. Tensei whiffs the Bandit Bringer, but is able to connect these next few hits. Smug is wrecking Tensei's shit low-key. Tensei's getting his ass handed to him. Tensei's been put into the corner into a wall splat, and Smug wins the round. Oh wow, the Alba switch. Yeah. Oh shit. She gets in the grab and she gets Tensei back into the corner again. I don't think Tensei already knows what to do against Ab. Oh. She does the same move 3 times in a row. Tensei, I believe in you. Don't let Smug perfect you. Perfect. Beaten by a Keyblade. Tensei, you gotta bring it back. I believe in Tensei. He whiffed the command grab. That was really close, actually. Wow. And Smug is showing no mercy. Holy shit. Let's see. Tensei whiffs the first hit and Smug gets in a combo. However, Tensei is able to block all of it. Smug, please have mercy. Yeah, chat, you know how I said that I've seen Smug practicing a tiny bit? I believe I know which which character she's practiced the most now. Also, Onion, thank you for the follow. Thank you. As if you weren't following me before. Wow, I thought we were friends. Tensei's really close to being beat, and Smug might just have him here. Tensei has to be careful, as it's only 1 hit for him. Yeah, for that to happen. I see. 3-0 to Smug. That was brutal. Maybe keep the prediction open a tad bit longer for the next one. That was my fault with the prediction. Sorry, I just kind of mentioned it midway through the one match. Right, so we have 1-1. 1 to Smug, 1 to Tensei. On a gamble, I will Zazel. Run out of time. No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's okay. You can gamble in your heart. As long as you gamble in your heart, that's okay. Tensei misses the first hit, but is able to get in a few kicks. It seems he's being very cautious now. He doesn't want to get grabbed by Smug again. But Smug's really good at utilizing the space that she has, it seems. Again, Tensei seems quite apprehensive. He's not seeming to play as aggressively as he used to. He does have Smug in the corner, but Smug seems to be blocking everything from him. Smug just used Burst. So Tensei is struggling to get back in. He's getting into little kicky kicks, but Smug is wrecking his shit again. She's insane. She's ulted. She's done her super. Tensei's fucked. It's okay. It's okay. Hostage check? I'm sat up straight, don't worry. Also, welcome, cats. Welcome to chat. Halloween, thank you for the resubscription. Thank you. Right, Tensei has a slight advantage here. I think he just kind of wants to avoid, losing. Yeah. He just wants to avoid losing. Let's put it like that, yeah? Oh, okay, Smog's going apeshit. She's been able to wall spat Tensei quite a bit, actually. I don't think Tensei's actually been able to pull off a wall spat just yet. Tensei seems to be struggling with the pressure, and Smog yet again is able to pull off an ultimate. Tensei is, a goner, needless to say. So he wants to avoid losing the Tourney? It seems fake. What? Oh, never. Let's see. Tensei seems to be trying to be a bit more aggressive, but Smug seems to have been able to sweep him under the feet. Smug's got in a little stabby stab, which means that she's fast again now, which is fine. She's gonna spam the same move again. Oh, Tensei does the ultimate. Somehow the first bit of it misses for some reason. That one seemed kind of bullshit to me. Arxis, what the fuck was that? The hitbox is clearly there. Tensei doesn't seem to know how to get out of this move. I don't think he knows how to sweep kick. Oh, Tensei, oh, my poor son. I don't even know how to talk over that one. Oh shit, sorry, I don't have tits open. But that's okay, that's fine. We don't. The reward, listen. Whoever wins in gambling gets to choose whether we have tits back or not. Alright, Tensei is on his last legs actually. He's only got one more heart. However, he has been able to defeat Smug for one round, so I have at least a tiny bit of faith in him. We'll spat. We'll spat. Okay, Tensei, things are looking dire. Things are looking dire. Okay, and with that, Smug wins. I don't know what I just witnessed. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go say hi. I'll go see the damage that's been done.
Hi, DJ.
Hi.
Hi.
That was fucking crazy. Smug, what the fuck was that bullshit? Damn, the same thing.
Okay, something I do want to say. The 4 key grabs I got off
Wait, Senshi.
was
Be
disgusting.
careful.
It was.
I just want to say that was disgusting, and I apologize for that, because that was... that should never
Only
fly.
I had first.
Tensei, you poor guy. Why is Sunshi in this chat? Oh, he's gone. He's next. It's okay.
Sunshi...
Yeah,
Wait,
Sunshi
who's
v
Sunshi?
Max next.
Oh no, people betted on me?
Yeah, and you lost. How do you feel, Tensei? You know, some people's
70-30?
their life savings was on you. You know.
Yo, wait.
Yeah. This does, however, mean, Tensei, that you'll be fighting Zazel in a loser's bracket.
You know what, Seijo? My Pookie, he's going down.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. The Smug.
Show him some tough love.
I don't know whether to tell Smug to be gentle in the next bracket or not.
I can change.
Wait,
I
no. Hang
A
on.
plethora of characters.
If it's Max, go hard. If it's
Yeah.
Sanji, go hard.
Yeah, you know what, fair enough. And if you end up against Doku, also go hard. Doku did some disgusting stuff to Nab last time.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, well, congratulations on your win, Smog. Tensei,
Thank you.
good job.
I did better than I thought.
You did, especially with the DS
Honestly, I
graphics.
feel you.
You did great. You both did great. Right, next match. Goodbye. Next match. I got violated. Poor Nab. Yo, DJ, Tensei is not facing me just yet. Yeah, I know. I said Tensei is facing against you in the losers bracket. If I can pull up the thing. Oh, it's missing, but like, I know what the brackets are, don't worry. It's because Tensei lost. So, no, he isn't. Yeah, he is. Is he not? If I could pull up the picture, that would be great. Yeah, see it? In the losers bracket. Tensei's gone to the losers bracket. Never mind, you know what? You might be correct. I misread. Tensei is not fighting Zazel in the losers bracket. Not yet. I have faith. You know, I just believe in Tensei that much that that I believe he'll be able to get to the top rank in the losers bracket. Right, next victims. We have Sunshi and Max. Max I've never actually seen play before. Sunshi, Max, Mia. Sorry, power went out. Well, technical issues. It seems that Max's power has gone out a little bit.
Aloha.
Hello both of you. Hello Sunshi, hello Max. Welcome. Why my Fugi's not working? Raw. Wait, hang on.
Oh.
Fix it? It did fix it. Okay, great. Welcome Sunshi. Welcome Max.
Hi.
Oh my god, hi. How are you feeling about your matchup?
I didn't know I was going to get Max.
The brackets changed last minute.
Get it? Okay.
No. Sunshi, how much of this game have you actually played? Just out of interest.
You know, okay, so some good friends, Max knows them. They were like, "Oh yes, get the game so we can cook you," you know.
Right.
The first I got it what a bit. I want to say like 4 months ago. I never touched it until the tournament. So you know what? I think I've got a good 10, 20 hours maybe.
I see. And how long did you say that Max has been playing this game?
You know, okay, hear me out. So Max, he told me that his sister plays this. And his sister has accumulated a lot of hours on his account.
I see. So Max is a new player, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, you know what? He's new in a sense. He's new in a sense as a used car is to a child, you know.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just looking at the point predictions. A lot well, let's just say 1k points have been voted onto Sunshi, and 12k points have been voted onto Max. So no pressure, Max. Okay.
So damn, that's so fucked up. Is Max in here? Max, the room code.
Max, the room code is in the Strive chat.
Here, I posted it here too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great. Cool. 111228. Also in the chat, the reason why Max isn't talking is because he has some issues with his mic. Poor
His
guy.
mic.
He's a victim of
It was
scuff.
fried.
Ah,
Yeah. It was fried.
yeah, crazy. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be you?
Couldn't be me. No. I don't know
I'm
what
in
else to
here.
say past this point. Do you guys want to talk shit? Sunshi, tell me
Yeah.
Max's deepest traumas.
You know what? Max is a piece of shit, you know? You know what? Max, if Max was a girl, I'd tell him to suck a lemon. Ooh.
Wait, why only if he was a guy? Are you sexist?
Well, no.
Oh, why not tell him
Wait.
that as a guy then? Are you... I'm sorry, are you sexist? Are we gonna have to cancel you?
Cancel me. You know, DJing, actually. I don't know if you're familiar with what we... But there's a lot of allegations against you if you're not familiar.
No, I'm not familiar. Will you please enlighten us?
Guys, hear me out. DJing was talking to this one of our friends. Their name was Foom. Get this. DJing treats him like an angel, and then one day, he tells him that, oh, I'm actually Irish, and she just stops talking to him all in general. She just cuts off everything.
Sunshi did 9/11.
What? You know what?
Now,
How
chat.
can I?
Tears, tell me, which is worse? Who do you want
Which
to
is
cancel first? Hmm? Mm-mm.
Penis.
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 Who said that?
Max.
Max?
Thank you,
Max?
Max.
Max, you
Welcome.
talking about your mama? Me and your mama? Ooh.
Max's mom has a penis?
I say black holes.
Oh yeah. Max is a black hole. I am a sun carrier.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Max, aren't you... You haven't streamed yet, right? Do you want to plug your channel real quick? Let me put... I'll
Max,
put the link
put
in
in-
my chat.
Put your Twitch, Max. Put your Twitch.
Come on, please. Do it, please, Twitch.
Put your Twitch. Put your Twitch.
Mods feed M to the absolute.
Oh shit. No, now he's talking shit on me. Man, fuck you. Get out of here. You think...
Oh.
DJ, how is this? DJ, how many rounds am I
How many
gonna
rounds?
slaughter
Okay.
this man in?
Okay, so it's 3 matches, best of 3, 3 rounds per match. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just put Max's Twitch link into my chat, and then you guys can go beat each other up. Right, chat. Please, go give Max a follow. Go support him when he debuts. Okay. If he wins this, you guys are obligated to gift him. Actually, no, he wouldn't have affiliate yet. You guys are obligated to owe him money when he eventually gets affiliate. Okay. Right.
If you like, yeah.
Haktua. Max, are you in the lobby?
Max.
Oh.
Max.
Hold on.
Max.
Hold on. Start up.
Max.
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 Power went out.
Power went out.
Again?
Again?
Yeah,
Oh no.
good excuse.
Oh no.
Good excuse.
We just have to sit here and talk. I'm not built for
You know what,
conversation.
DJ? Are you for real?
I'm not built for I'm not an extrovert. I can't talk to people.
I'm right here. What?
Not earlier.
No, yeah. Why isn't it back yet? Tell your power to come back on.
Max, get over here.
Max, come here. Go to your neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Joining.
Huh?
He's
Oh.
joining. Hey, can we
He's
get
got
any more
this.
bets on Max? Wait, can I bet on Max?
I'd be offended if you did.
I mean, why?
Do you not believe in me?
I mean, I believe in everyone equally, you know? But when it comes to 2 people, it's a 50-50 chance of whoever wins, so I'm just gonna make a random guess and hope that it's correct, right?
I am not all that.
I believe in you, Max. You'll see me be a pro player.
Fair games.
Fair game. So, what happened with the bracket change? Was it because of me and Max over here?
Yeah.
Are we the problem?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You both suck. No. It's because
You got this. Kick some ass me. Sorry, Sunshi.
Yeah, get his ass, Max. No, it's just because I don't know, because we were waiting on yourself and Max, and then I was just like last minute, okay, we'll have Smug and Tensei go against each other.
No offense taken.
You know, I told everyone Smug was cracked. How cracked were they?
Yeah. Well, let's see. She played one round where she lost to Tensei. And then she changed into ABBA. And then she destroyed the shit out of Tensei and would not let him out of the corner. So be scared.
Smug got it.
I was scared because my the person that's helping me learn Guilty Gear, Noah. Shout out to Noah. Noah, my favorite Twitter hentai artist. They were actually helping me learn the game, and they were like, yeah, if you play against ABBA, just know she has like a Super Saiyan mode. You'll know when she's swamping you or something.
Be
Noah.
afraid. Be afraid.
I've never seen ABBA. I've never touched them. I've never.
Oh, Sunshi, you were warned of one character and you didn't touch the character. Sunshi.
I didn't know
You should have picked her up just a little bit, just to know.
It's fine.
You'll be fine. It's okay. It's not like it's not
Room
like we
code?
said, hey, Sunshi, you should. Smug, you should destroy Sunshi. The room code is in the chat. I will not be saying it out loud.
I've DM'd it to you, and if I type it here, I think I'm gonna kind of risk it all. Wait. Okay. So after us, is there like a loser bracket that goes next?
Yes. So whichever one of you loses will be going against Tensei, and then whoever out of one of you guys and Tensei lose, they'll be going against Zazel next. After that.
Will the tournament conclude today with Doko?
Yes.
Oh no.
Doku is ready to play. Doko. Why do you call them Doko?
You know, I have this weird thing where, it's like a baby duck thing. Oh, look at he's here.
Is he?
He's like walking up slowly.
Oh no. It's the little
Doko does
commemoration dance.
Oh, what?
If you guys are ready to start, I'm gonna leave the VC, okay?
All right, Max, you ready?
Right, good luck. Alright, chat. What are the bets? How much in the lead is Max in the betting? In the bets? I can't actually see them. Refuses to answer the question? Don't worry about it. He refuses to call me Doku and keeps saying Doko, and I don't know why. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he has his reasons. Anyhow. Sunshi plays Axel. I thought he was against playing Axel because I said that I play Axel. Anyhow, we have Sunshi playing Axel and we have Max playing as Unica and the world's longest loading screen. I've seen neither of them play before. I know for a fact that Renshu has played it against Sunshi a few times, and judging from what Renshu said, Sunshi is quite good at the game. He seems to have been grinding it quite a bit. He tried really hard, like finding a character that nobody else plays. Yeah, originally he was gonna start practicing Slayer, and then he heard that Zazel plays Slayer, and he said, ew, I don't want to play Slayer anymore. As for Max, yeah, Max is, I've never spoken to him before, up until today, very briefly. Again, Max is our stand-in for Seth, but both of them, no, not even both of them, only Max is completely new to this game, more or less. They seem to be doing some courtesy teabagging, it seems. I feel like Sunshi's gonna feel bad for going in too hard against Max after knowing that, Max doesn't actually know how to play the game, that the only reason he has hours on the game is because of his sister playing the game on his behalf. Sanshi seems to be, again, holding back quite a bit, but he's getting in his combos. Max is quite cautious in his blocking a lot. He gets in a grab, which is already pretty impressive. Is able to push Sanshi into the corner. That's pretty much half of Sanshi's health already, and one small combo. He got off the wall spat as well. Sanshi gets in the command grab and is trying to slowly push Max into the corner. He gets in the command grab again. Yes, full screen. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very legitimate. Thank you, Oxus. They seem to be making friends, I guess. This is no time for making friends, by the way. This is war chat. I feel like Max lied about being a complete newbie at this game. Because what sort of newbie knows how to use Roman cancels?
It's a difference of experience.
I get the feeling Max is holding back. Yeah, he seems to be playing in a certain way that is telling me that he secretly has a lot more time in this game than he likes to let on. It could be because of some discussion that we had beforehand about how it would be kind of unfair to have somebody who's so much more experienced in the game, you know, play against the current participants that we have. So, who knows? Maybe he poses a newbie. He seems to be doing quite well against Sanshi right now, getting into the corner and everything, although they're both pretty even in terms of health. Max knows what he's doing. I trust Max. Listen, you guys are right to vote on Max. Sanshi gets in the grab, and he gets in the Max Obama as well. Sanshi gets on ults, but Max should be able to block that, which he does. He has half of Sanshi's health to get rid of, but Max seems to be comboing him pretty well, Oh, Sanshi gets in the last tick. Lock in Sanshi. Not pretty even. Sanshi gets in the grab. Max fails to jump over the grab again. Sanshi dashes forward, which I'm actually not familiar with. I've never been able to use the jump forward thing. Sanshi's really close to getting the pass here. But Max doesn't let that happen. No. Max is closer and closer to pushing Sanshi back into the corner. His combos are actually really insane as Unica. He gets left the wall spat, but fails to do the wall break even, yes. Let's see. Sanshi doesn't seem to be able to get in close enough, which is weird because he's playing his Zona, so you'd imagine that he'd be hitting all the long buttons, but you know, it's okay. I believe in him. He knows what he's doing. I think I need to play Sanshi as Axel. I'm just thinking, I've never played against another Axel player before. And the only times that I have, I've been completely destroyed. Sanshi gets off the command grab, but Max seems to be again going a little bit apeshit. He seems to have gotten off the wall spat again, and this time doesn't even wait before getting the wall burst. Wall break. Yes, that's what it's called. Sanshi whiffed on the grab, and Max was able to take quite easy advantage of it. Roman cancel for the air directly into Sanshi's ultimate. Max shouldn't be able to block that, but he does anyway. Max is fucking up Sanshi's shit, but Sanshi's fucking up Max's shit. It's pretty close, actually. They're a lot more evenly matched than I thought they would be. One life left for each of them. Hello, Pink Frog. Welcome. Sanshi gets in the combo, but he whiffs on the very last hit, giving Max an open opportunity to be able to push him to the corner and beating the shit out of him, fucking his ass even. Max Roman cancels and gets him back into a wall break. Sanshi only has a sliver of health left, so it'll be a miracle if he's able to come back from this one. He whiffs on his hit and Max wins. One to Max. Right. They need to rematch. It's best of 3. Either Max wins the second match, or Sunchi is able to lock in and win the next draw. Sunchi, not Sunchi. Renshu, don't be sad. It's okay. Rematch. Best of 3. Of trois. Best of trois. My wife's life savings.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Next time, let's set up an actual, like, money betting ring. No.
They blamed
You know, I do think it would be funny to have, like, a VTuber UFC sort of thing, but, like, we put, like, mocap suits on each of the VTubers. Just for science. Just to see what happens. I think that would be kind of cool. Because you know how they have, like, the, what's it called?
Duty. For my own sake.
Creator Clash. Yes, we could have the same thing for VTubers. I don't know how much of a danger that would be
Duel 1.
for having mocap suits be put into a dangerous position. Anywho, Sunji is able to get off the first couple of hits on Max. Max didn't seem to block them, but it could be another case of Max holding back. Max all of a sudden decides to lock in and pushes Sunshi into the corner, but Sunshi quite easily gets out of the corner and back into the corner, but he swaps with Max to get back into the corner. He whiffs on his grab and falls directly into Max's combo. Let's see. Sunshi actual bombers directly into Max's hit. Max, Roman cancels himself into the corner, as to which Sunshi is unable to take proper advantage of it. Sunshi ults, but Max should be able to block this quite easily, leading Max to a victory. He runs up and grabs. Wow. The audacity. Man.
It's a difference of experience.
I feel like Max was lying. I think Max was lying. I think Doku should be scared. Because either it's Max who shows up to the winner's bracket, or it's Smug who shows up to the winner's bracket. I don't know who's more scary. Sunshi gets off the grab. Max seems to be in a bad position with his health. However, we've seen how Max has been able to play. Sunshi gets off 3 grabs, which is kind of gross, honestly. But good for him. Let's see. Max gets off the grab in the corner and seems to have gotten another wall break yet again, but doesn't take advantage of it. It's pretty close to another one though, so it's not like it's a big issue to him. I got hustled, it's okay, Luca. We all get hustled sometimes. Sunshi was able to win that. I only just noticed. Sunshi won that belly. I believe in Sunshi. Sunshi can bring us back. I have faith. Let's see. Sunshi fails with the full screen and Max is able to shoot at him, getting a little psychic and I think I got their names mixed up for a second. Max big hit, but Sunshi has done more damage. There we go, that's all that you need to know. Yes. Sunshi gets in his ultimate this time. Impressive. Don't you get to watch the money bets? That's okay. That's okay. You'll be okay. We have the VOD. You get to see me struggle to speak. It's fine. Okay, that was good. Yeah, Sunshi was amazing there. Sunshi seems to be a bit apprehensive about how to go about the entire corner situation. He's able to grab Max out of the corner, but I don't know if he might regret that. He puts Max back into the corner, but doesn't push him back in. He seems to be spamming the same grab move, which Max is failing to jump over, except for then. Let's see, Max locks in, gets a small combo onto Sunshi. Sunshi whiffs a hit and fails to block the bullet coming after him. Sunshi has a small amount of health left and Max is very clearly at the advantage here. However, if Sunshi is able to keep the pressure up, it should be an easy victory for him. He's able to get the ult off again. I feel like Max wasn't blocking on purpose. He was holding back like 98% of his power. Or something like that. One more match. It's currently 1-1. Whoever wins this next one will be moving on to the winners bracket, actually. Onto the winners bracket? Onto, no, the semi-finals? I guess it would be. They'll be fighting against Smug next. That was good. One more. I still have hope.
You're so mean!
Kick, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Oh? They cancelled out the match. They might be changing characters, actually. Let's see. Should I check? Are they rematching again? They best be. Sunshi could be changing characters. I don't fully know who's trained though. Trained in though. Thank you for the head pass. Thank you, thank you. No, Sunshi seems to be going back for Axel. Eh? They swap sides? They swap sides, it seems. Let's see if Sunshi has any better luck on the left side of the screen, I believe it is. I think they switched sides. Yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did. Also, welcome, Nick. How was your game? How was your stream? Did you have fun? So, Sunshi and Max, they're playing the same characters. What they did was switch sides. Yes. So now we have Max on the left side of the screen, Sunshi on the right side of the screen. I do have faith that Sunshi can pull it back, but Max is clearly a talented opponent. I guess it's up to Max as to whether or not he wants Sunshi to win. However, at the same time, I also feel like Sunshi's been holding back a little bit. Although Axel is a character where you have to be a bit more careful with how you play, as it's quite difficult to get away from your opponent if they accidentally, you know, get in too close and start playing stupidly aggressive. I do feel like if Sunshi just plays a tiny bit more aggressive, he'll be able to have the upper hand in this one. However, Max seems to be... well, they're on equal footing again. Max seems to have him in the corner though, and this is a situation that I was talking about before where being a bit, you know, overly aggressive causes issue for the Axel player. You think Sunshi is better on the right? Yeah, you know, I realized they switched sides, but Max has just denied Sunshi of the right side. Never mind, Sunshi's put himself back onto the right side. Let's see. Max gets in a grab and can quite easily win here. Sunshi gets nicked by the bullet.
If you won't
Max
get back
wins
up,
the fast
we're leaving.
round. I believe in Sunshi. I believe he can turn it around. Let's see. Sunshi gets in the Axel bomber. He seems to be at the advantage of health at the moment. However, as we've learned from each of the matches so far, Max seems to be really well at, like, really talented at pulling it back. Sunshi gets a perfect? Maybe Sunshi is better on the right side. Let's see. Max gets in the first hit and starts pushing Sunshi into the corner. Sunshi seems to be a bit uncertain on how to go about this. I realize my fat head is in the way anytime that anything happens in this corner. Whoops, Sunshi gets walls back and broken through. He seems to be quite low on health, but he can pull it back if he just plays his cards correctly. Never mind, Max Roman cancels. Sunshi busts out of the Roman cancel and was able to get Max back into the corner. However, he made a mistake by using that move. By using a move with too many ending frames, or however the professionals say it. This is fine. I still have faith. For those of you who betted your life savings onto Sunshi, do not lose hope just yet. He gets in the grab on Max. The only issue now is that Sunshi only has one heart left. Meanwhile, Max has two, so Sunshi needs to more or less lock in for the next 2 rounds, otherwise he's done for, more or less. And despite being better on the right side of the screen, Sunshi's put himself back onto the left side of the screen again. He fucked up his move, he whiffed a grab. Max grabs Sunshi, goes into a Roman cancel, and gets in another wall break. Ooh, not a wall break, but a wall splat at the very least. Max loses this next round. Right, so then they're even. This is the deciding match. Who will move on to the next round? Either Sunshi or Max. It's haunting. Max, grab him. Do it, you can do the funniest shit right now. Let's fucking go. Max gets in another wall splat yet again. This is probably the most wall splats that we've seen in the tournament so far. If Max is able to get off a perfect right now, that would be an amazing way to end. However, Sunshine nicks him just at the end. Let's see. Max is playing very carefully. Sunshine messes up on the ultimate. Well, he messes up in the first half and is able to get Max in the second half. He axle bombs him for the air for some reason. Max jumps over the command grab. Sunshine pulls Max in, but isn't able to take full advantage of it. Max is very low on health right now. Let's see. And Sunshine wins! Yeah, fucking go Sunshine! Listen, I always believed in Sunshine from the very start. I said my homie, my bestie, Sunshine Destiny, he's gonna win. I believed in him from the very start. Yes. Good job, Sunshine. Let's hop into the voice chat then. Oh, he's yelling.
Max! You little bitch! You fucking... You knew, Max!
Are you okay?
You don't get it.
Huh?
Nothing.
What you sound very emotional. What happened?
Nothing at all.
Well, how do you feel about winning?
I want to go again.
You want to go again?
I want him out of here.
We can't. We don't have enough time, Sunshine. You have to accept the win. You already won. You won against Max.
You fucking... Where was Dizzy? Where was Dizzy, huh? Whatever.
Can I?
Fine.
Can I ask a little question?
Yeah.
You know how we said that Max is a new player.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are lying.
No, he's okay. He's new to the game again. He hasn't touched it in a while.
I'll beat her ass, mate. Swear on me, mom.
That's not the same as being new to the game. That's not the same.
He's still new. He hasn't touched it.
He hasn't touched it. Not touching the game in ever is different from not touching the game in months.
Okay, listen. He's a baby. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
That's like saying my 30-year-old son is a baby.
We just had the same trainer. That's all.
The same trend.
Whatever, Max. Okay, where do I go, DJ? I'm tired of this guy. Are you okay? I just hear breathing. Is that Max? No. Degen, are you okay?
Oh,
Deg in the
hello?
mic.
Hello? Is that better? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. My mic opened up the fifth gate to hell apparently. Yeah. I don't know why that's still causing issues. Anyhow,
Where do
next
I go?
part of the tournament, Sunshi, you can leave. Max, you stay here. Okay, it's Max versus Smug next for the losers bracket.
I thought Smug won.
Never mind. Sorry, fuck. I'm getting mixed up. The Max versus Tensei.
All right.
Because I'm thinking Smug versus Sunshi. Anywho, Sunshi, get out of here. Leave. Go.
All right. Jeez,
Still.
jeez. Okay, yeah.
Go.
Whatever. Max.
Get out of here. There we go. Ignore that I messed up the names. I was too focused on my mic. Text-to-speech. Let me get Smug into here. Not Smug, sorry. Tensei.
Tensai.
Come here.
Tensai. Come here.
Shit. I promise I know my own matches.
Howdy do.
Hello, Tensei. Welcome back. Why is Max left?
I'm mad about that last match.
Come back.
Max stood still for the last 2 seconds.
Max,
that
come
was
back.
crazy.
I know, like I said, he is holding back.
Fixed. It's rigged.
Tensei, I feel like, I mean, do your best. That's all I'll say. Do your best. Okay?
You know, I'm telling you this now. If you bring me to game 5 every single round, I'm forfeiting.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I promise. Yeah, Max, maybe go a little bit easy, just like a tiny bit. Okay?
No.
Anywho, good luck, both of you. And with that, the fate is sealed. Gamba, go. Also, I realized that their Fugis are really tiny. It's because for some reason last time the Fugis were massive. Who's bracket? This is Tensei versus Max. My points doubled. Our point economy is gonna be in shambles after this stream, I guarantee it. You can do it, Tenny? I believe in Tensei. I believe Tensei can lock in enough for this.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
I mean, we've seen how aggressively Max can play, but again, it seems like he's holding back quite a bit. I'd like to see what his full power looks like though. That's the point of gambling. Yeah, exactly, to fuck up the economy. That's why the government still allow gambling to occur on like a daily basis. With no limitation. Oh. The little internet symbol wasn't promising. Let's see, Tensei seems to be playing quite well already, actually. Playing quite aggressively. He seems to have whiffed a few kicks already, but is pushing Max quite nicely into the corner. Max is doing his best to defend himself. Giving little jabs towards Tensei to try and push him back. Let's see, Tensei tries his best to close the gap in between the two, but Max just isn't having that. Max is blocking a lot. Tensei is spamming the same move. As you can see, Max finally broke. You know what? Let's see how long this goes on for. Okay, he ulted. Tensei ulted. Max is unable to dodge that because it's point blank, and Tensei wins the round. Let's see. Tensei whiffs the bandit bringer and he goes back to his strategy of spamming, what is that? Like I wanna say like 6p or something? It might be 6k. No, 6p definitely. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know fighting game terms. All that I know is that I push the buttons and sometimes I win the game. And that's what seems to be happening here. I'm also in the way of the screen again. Nudge myself over. Tensei won? Again? I think Tensei realized his strategy, his entire game plan. Push Max into the corner, punch him a ton, and then ult. Uh-oh. We're having connection issues. This is fine. I believe in Tensei. He jumps over the arrow, which is actually a good way to use that ability. Right, Tensei is back to trying to punch Max into the corner. I feel like I know the way out of this, but I don't want to accidentally give Max a hint. It would make it unfair, you know? Max gets himself out of the corner, but Tensei busts and tries to push Max back in. Tensei ends up ulting, but Max should be in position to jump over it, and he's unable to. That's like 90% of Max's health gone. He jumps over the fire, and Tensei is back on his bullshit. Max Roman cancels into an attack. There's one more hit, and Tensei should have this round. I believe in you, Tensei. Lock in. Lock in. Max gets off a grab. If Max really feels like it, he could probably end Tensei right now. Tensei whiffed his ultimate, and Tensei gets in the final kick. Don't fix what's not broken. Don't fix what's broken. I can't tell if that's a misspelling of that phrase there, because I feel like it is kind of broken. Round two. Either Tensei wins this, or he doesn't. As every match goes. Let's see, Max is blocking the string of attacks from Tensei. The string of attacks being that one silly little punch that used to be OP in season 1 of Guilty Gear Strive. Everyone used to hate it. I guess it's a little bit more nerfed nowadays, but to newer players it might still be a bit difficult to get out of, given I think we know for a fact that Max isn't exactly a new player at this point. Like Sonchi said, he hasn't played the game in a couple of months, but that doesn't mean he's a newborn child. No. No, it's broken. It is. It absolutely is. Tensei gets in his ultimate and wins. That happened really quickly, actually. Let's see. Tensei gets in a command grab, actually. Which is super hard to get in for Soul, typically. He's able to push Max into the corner, and Max seems to just be jabbing at Tensei very lightly. I feel like Max might be going a little bit too gentle, but it'd be really funny if Max were to lock in right now and absolutely destroy Tensei. However, at the same time, I don't want to see Tensei winning. Let's see. Max got like 100 hours, by the way. Apparently, most of those hours are from Max's sister playing on the game for him. That's slower than I thought it was. Yeah, for real. Let's see. Tensei's lost this one. Max got in the final jab. You know, anytime that I look at chat, that seems to be whenever something big happens. Let's see, Max is actually locking in at this point. He goes for the overhead, which Tensei fails to block. Tensei gets in the bandit bringer, which Max blocks off of him. Max is trying to nudge him into the corner, it seems, but he backs off. Tensei gets in 2 command grabs, which is absolutely disgusting. If he's able to get in the 3rd one, he wasn't able to. Max gets off 2 grabs himself, maybe a 3rd. If yes, a 3rd. If he wins by a 4th, what? Tensei gets off an ultimate, and Max gets in that 4th grab. Let's see. One more win, and Max will make it into the final bracket of the losers round. Final round of the losers bracket, even. Max needs to lock in. Max is blocking in. Locking in, what do you mean? I'm kind of scared to see what a fully locked in Max would be. My favorite grappler, Kai Kisuke, now for real, bro. Tensei is able to get the wall, what's it called? The wall spat, and ends Max quite easily with the ultimate. God knows where the rest of his health went. Definitely not to the same punching move over and over again. Max seems to be giving Tensei a hard time and getting close to him, but Tensei is playing as aggressively as he possibly can. Max roaming cancels and tries to get Tensei into the corner, but he somehow misses that one hit. He grabs Tensei and he starts pushing him back into the corner again, as to which Tensei doesn't really seem to know how to go about the situation. Tensei kicks him in the face and is now resorting to the same punch over and over and over again. Honestly, fair enough, fair enough. He gets in the bandit bringer. It looks like he tried to do an ultimate just then but was unable to. And he tries again. Will he land it? He does. And it finishes Max. Tensei won. Tensei's moving on to the next round of the losers bracket. Let's go. Oh, I wish I could celebrate more loudly, but it's already like 11 p.m.
W.
W! Congratulations, Tensei!
You know, I don't feel like he was trying.
Yeah, Max, tell me, how easy were you going? I mean, well, he gave you like a little taste of like his full power, I think. Like a smidgen.
I did the H strat. I key.
Yes, spam the same punch over and over and over again, and in the second that you're point blank to him, pop your ult.
It was FNGG.
Amazing, amazing. Well, congratulations, Tensei. You'll be moving on to battling Zazel. Confirmed this time. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't mess up the brackets this
Oh
time.
wow,
No, no.
my Pookie.
Your Pookie. Wow. If I can pull up the
Time
bracket.
to show him some tough love. And I know I just repeated what I said last round.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But yeah, I'll leave you guys here, and I will. Unless you guys want to go back to the VC to save me from creating a new one. And then
gonna-
it's
I'm gonna fucking grab his horns and fucking
okay. Okay.
grab
Okay.
his horns and
That's enough of that. Right, next up we have Smug and Sunjia. I think I have that correct this time. Smug, Sunshi, get in here. Actually, I can.
Smug SUNSHI, get in here.
Hang on, let me just
Oh, hi.
Hi, welcome Smug. One moment. Just leave and then I come back.
Hey.
Did that
Hello.
fix the thing for me? It did fix the thing. Welcome.
Cool. Hello.
Welcome to what I think is the semi-finals.
Yo.
How are you guys feeling? Sunshi, if I was you, I'd be a little bit scared. Just a
I
smidgen.
know. I was the one that told everybody. I was the one that told everybody about Smug. I told them
Mm-mm.
You should not be
I
scared.
told them they're the chef, and I'm gonna get cooked.
Hey, I believe in you, Sunshi. You can win. You just gotta lock in a little bit, you know?
Well, fine. I don't know.
Smug, do you have any last words before you decimate Sunshi? Or maybe the other way around, who knows?
Sorry, Tensei. Axel scares me, so I'm not playing Alva.
That's okay.
Alright, good luck! I believe in them. I believe in them. Axel shouldn't scare Smug, honestly. No, no, no. Oh, shit. Smug's playing Bedman instead. Bedman's actually one that I'm super unfamiliar with. I've never been able to get a hang of Bedman myself. I've got like a relatively decent basis on each of the characters, right? But Bedman's a bit of an enigma to me. Anytime that I've seen a Bedman player, it's always been the equivalent to like, I don't know, sniffing glue and then like rolling your face in the controller. But like Smug might have strategy. I believe in Smug. I also believe in Sunshia.
Let me know when you want to give up.
We ball. The fact it doesn't save the previous time pisses me off. Oh. It's okay. The economy's already in shambles. Smug is already off to an incredibly strong start. Meanwhile, Sunshi seems to be almost dead already, actually. Sunshi doesn't seem to know which attacks to use at this point. Sunshi's been pushed into the corner. However, he's been able to pull Smug into the corner. He seems to really know how to use Bedman though, so I wouldn't be too concerned for Smug, as Smug has already won this round. Let's see. I believe in Sunji. If Sunji is able to keep Bedman at a distance, then he might just have a chance to be able to beat him. Let's see. However, Smug's playing extremely aggressive with Bedman. Has already pushed him into the corner. With Sunji into the corner. He was able to. Sunji was able to get off the command grab though. There's too much happening on the screen, bro. Grab his horns and what? I need closure. What? Don't worry about it. I'm sure you get closure in a sec. In like 2 minutes. Let's see. Well, Sunshi's been able to get off quite a good amount of chunk from Smug's health. However, Smug was able to get in the last little hit. She seems to be absolutely insane with Bedman, actually. I've never seen, like, in my experience of trying to play Bedman, I've never been able to get Bedman to be able to move as fluidly as Smug is able to. She's incredible, actually. I don't entirely know what I was expecting when she was first brought into the tournament, but she's way better than I actually expected. And she's keeping Smug at a distance, but has pulled her in last minute. Smug seems to be trying to close the gap, but is struggling a tiny bit. Meanwhile, Sunshi whiffed his attack and set himself up for failure here, as Smug has just decimated most of his health. Sunshi's pulled off an ultimate, however Smug should be able to block through this. Sunshi's already in the corner and he whiffed one of his attacks. They both go to grab each other, but Sunshi is able to burst out of it, and Smug wins. That was brutal. Holy shit, Smug. Holy shit. Well, chat. Smug's won the first match. Honestly, I feel like Smug would be able to quite easily. Not easily. I feel like Smug would have a good chance against Sunshi with her Aber. Yeah. Which would be an interesting matchup to see, especially with how, you know, distance-dependent Aber is. Again, if Sunshi's able to control the distance in between the two of them, he really has a big chance of winning here. However, Smug, again, with her aggressive gameplay, it seems to make it a bit difficult. Let's see. They both get a hit on each other at the very start. Sunshi pulls Smug in, which could serve to be bad for him in the end. However, is able to get her towards the back of the map again. Towards the edge of the screen even. Smug is doing her best to close the distance. Sunshi whiffs on his attack, and lo and behold, Smug is just absolutely decimating him in the corner. She gets close to getting off the wall splat, but Sunshi seems to have been able to get himself out of it. He's been able to push Smug into the corner herself, but... I mean, Sunshi was doing well at controlling the distance. Just one more hit, and Smug's done for on this one. He decides to do his ultimate, which gets interrupted by Smug's attack, and he gets the final hit on her for that round. If Sunshi can fully play into the long-distance nature of Axel Low, then yeah, if he's able to do the opposite of this, of what he's doing now, then like it'll be fine, you know? Sunshi, stop losing. I didn't even see the predictions. Smug blocks the attacks. Sunshi is in quite a dire position right now. Most of his health is gone, like 99% of it. Smug sends off the little head bomb thingy and pushes Sunshi into the corner and gets the final nick on him as well. They both seem to be on evil footing for this bit though. Sunshi seems to have gotten a tiny bit more familiar with how Smug plays the game, and he seems to be doing a little bit better now compared to the first round. However, will this be enough time for Sunshi to, you know, properly lock in and get a proper advantage on Smug? Who knows? Well, Smug goes for the ankles and then starts pushing Sunshi into the corner. Sunshi's absolutely on fire. Sunshi fails the command grab and gets wall spat. Never mind, no he doesn't. Smug whiffs on the very last attack and Sunshi's just poking at her from a distance now. Smug ults, will this connect? Sunshi blocks it and Smug gets the final hit on Sunshi. That one was really close. Come on, Sunshi. I believe. Smug seems to be playing as aggressively as ever. She pushes him back into the corner again. Sunshi got himself out of the corner, only barely though. Let's see. If Sunshi is able to get Smug into a long attack string, thank you for the head pats, then Sunshi might be able to pull this back for him. I mean, Sunshi already got Smug's health down to half, however, Smug isn't letting up at all. She might get ulted here. Smug gets hit by the ult, however, she's back on her feet and she's been grabbed by Sunshi yet again, but again, she has the final hit. It's always those last little hits that Smug's able to land just perfectly, yeah? Good degen. Thank you all. Thank you, Tack. Thank you for the headpads. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, both of those went to Smug, didn't they? I'm 99% sure. I don't remember my short-term memory. Ah.
Oh, it has
Was-
been 2 matches.
It
Yeah,
has been.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
Has it?
Smug, you won both. Congrats.
Thank you.
Sonchi,
Had
get
fun. I hope you had fun
wrecked.
too.
Twas good.
Smug, you're moving on to the finals bracket, onto the grand finals, I suppose it would be. Let me double check. Yeah, so Smug, you'll be against Doku next. Which
Can I ask something first?
go on.
Who does Doku play?
I don't know if I should tell you.
I thought you knew.
I mean, because like Smug, you're clearly a very talented player.
Okay,
and
how about this?
Huh?
Hypothetically, if Doku was to pick one character on the roster, hypothetically, who would they pick?
Hypothetically, it might be Potemkin. Like hypothetically, like you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
I can't say
Doku
for
said
Sun.
You're gonna get grabbed.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little bit. Anyhow,
Okay,
congratulations to Smug. Sunchi, thank you for playing, but you've officially been kicked out.
That's okay.
It's okay. Let's see.
It was an honor. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna send you guys back to the voice chat while I pull in the other contenders. Goodbye.
Alright.
Thank you. Why have I made myself small? Let's see, so it's the losers bracket now. That would be Zazel and Tensei. Welcome back, Tensei.
Hi.
Oh my god, hi! Hello,
Hello.
Zazel. Welcome. You guys are in the losers bracket. How do you feel about being the lesser of the losers?
Well, unfortunately, Miss Degen, Zazel's gonna be the loser of the loser.
Does that make me like the better winner though? Since like we're
No,
already
no.
in the losers bracket, don't I want to be the biggest loser?
Okay, so instead of answering with like philosophy, maybe just talk shit. Keep it simple.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know how to
grab
answer
those
that.
horns and like flip you over Link style in Twilight Princess when he did that to the goats.
I have no idea what Tensei is talking about.
I know exactly what it's talking about.
I'm interested in how this is gonna go.
You know, I feel like you guys
Besides
are pretty
you, what?
evenly matched. I mean, both Slayer and Sol are really aggressive characters.
The IT is what I'm gonna be spamming.
Sorry,
You know,
Rotag is screaming my name to wait.
cancel the prediction because it
Ca-
says Doku versus Smug. It's the
shit.
wrong one because it's winners bracket. Because
me see,
for some reason you decided to start with the losers bracket. I was also a bit surprised.
Well,
SMH,
yeah, don't you
Rotag.
want to end with the winners bracket? I feel like that would make more sense. Can I cancel this?
Well, last round you did winners bracket first, and
Um,
also it's not the finals yet.
How do I... Hang on, sorry, let me just...
Not.
Hang
good.
on, I'm looking at
No,
the
no, all good.
buttons. No, just wait.
I'm
Degen,
waiting.
just cancel
All
the
good.
prediction.
Zazel, how do I cancel a prediction? I feel like you would know this.
You go to the dashboard of like your
dashboard?
Twitch, and then you should have like your overview
predictions
when you're
panel.
streaming.
Wait,
Yes, and then you click on the predictions
Delete.
panel, and then you can manage
delete and
predictions.
return
There you go.
points. Got it, perfect. Let me... Thank you. I'm a professional, by the way.
Nothing's in your ears, Zazel. I'm gonna distract you.
Okay, now...
Maybe we should
cool.
wait for the Gamba really quick to
I mean,
happen, because I think Nab was complaining, and I think Tensei might have as well also not gotten the Gamba in last round.
Wait, I could vote for Zazel and then throw.
Gamba on me, yes.
Tensei, what do you care about more? Channel points? For the shitty channel points?
I'm trying to get the MPEG permission.
Oh shit, yeah, you are. I forgot about that.
Wait, this is actually like huge if you put in all your points.
And then throw the match. No! Okay, it's been set for 5 minutes. You guys can... Everyone can predict now. I guess. You guys want to start?
Oh. Let's just give it a sec. Let's just give it a
Give
sec.
it a sec. I
This is-
hate
wait,
waiting. It has to be go, go, go.
I'm yapping. I can hold it. So,
Oh, you
Tensei,
go,
how
go,
many
go.
points? Tensei, how many
So-
points? I think it's go 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 for the gambling, not go 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 for the match.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Yeah, but how
Um,
many points do you got, Tensei? How much can we gamble here?
you know, I got 19.5 thousand.
Oh damn! I think it's maybe I should throw because I got 30,000.
Oh shit.
Why are we throwing? Why are
No,
we
I'm not
throwing? Don't
throwing.
you want to win?
I wouldn't throw. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't throw for content. I am gonna be a bit washed up perhaps because I've played a little bit like before the stream against bots, but that's already like what, over an hour ago. Yeah, it's already way over an hour ago since I did that. Since I didn't play what I was watching.
The muscle memory will kick in. Don't worry. I believe in you.
Yeah, I'm afraid my hands won't warm up. That's the thing. I feel like I'm gonna. Tensei is already like fresh out of a
Do you want
match.
me to warm one up for you?
No.
Riz.
I don't like where that
Riz.
one's going. I'm not gonna even
What?
predict.
Holy
Got
shit.
those ears.
Everyone's voting for Tensei.
I'm not
It
even looking
seems-
at
I
it.
put 10k on myself.
I'm not putting any points on anyone. I'm just gonna let it play out.
Basil, don't you want the Empreg
Honestly, I've been saving up for the 20k add like a punishment to the punishment wheel.
Why?
I got there
Why?
and then just couldn't come up with a punishment because my original
I
idea
mean-
was like, I'm gonna make you play a game with me, and then I was like, wait, I can just ask you to play a game with me. I don't need to add that to the punishment wheel.
Yeah, I'll probably say yes. Like.
Yeah, that's
She
what I was
already
like. Well,
got
what
a free MPEG commission.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Just-
pregnant Zazel. Pregzul. I like that he doesn't have
Basil
any
would be
pants in
someone.
that.
Oh my god, you guys are
No,
so
no
on
pants
about
is
that one.
good.
Fresh off the presses.
Didn't say throw it. Max, I'm gonna try my best.
Wait, one of Max gets the MPEG.
Where are my gamblers?
Okay. Wait, isn't
Zach,
something like?
bet your 86k on Cecil, I'll throw.
Oh god. Oh god. You know, while you guys discuss business, I'm gonna leave, and you guys can start when you're ready.
All right.
Good luck to both of them. I can't bet Tensei. Man, I love how this is quickly turned from a tournament where, you know, we want you guys to try your best to win the matches into how can we maximize our profits to get one Emperor commission? It makes me think that when the Emperor commission actually, you know, maybe eventually happens, everyone in chat is gonna have to they're gonna have to corroborate, like come together and, you know, put their big brains together and figure out exactly what they want from me. You play Uma Musume, D-Gen? This is how it goes? Yeah, but like, so does everybody else in this tournament.
Mankind knew that they
I'm
cannot
pretty
change
sure.
society. So instead
Let's
of
see,
reflecting on
so,
themselves,
as I was saying before, we have Tensei playing Sol and we have Zazel playing Slayer. Now, we've seen Tensei's, not Tensei, we've seen Zazel's Slayer before. God, there's so many names, chat. I can't do another tournament after this, there's too many names to remember.
Slayer versus
But we've seen Zazel's Slayer before, and Zazel is actually a really good Slayer from what I've seen and what I've played against. He's really good with, you know, the aggression part of it. However, as Zazel said, Tensei is already warmed up and ready for this match, so in my opinion, Tensei actually has quite the upper hand, despite how much Zazel may have trained for this. Zazel seems to be having an issue getting out the corner here. My big head's in the way. But he's been able to get in a little sweep kick on Tensei as well as busting on him. However, his burst, his only resource has been been used. Which means he'll get into trouble in case, you know, Tensei starts doing this bullshit again. Tensei gets in the ultimate grab, and that's it for Zazel for this round. Maybe if you ask for some help, it'd be easier to do 20s. I did ask for help! Zazel helped me a lot with this, I'll have you know. I probably would have given up if he didn't help me. But anyhow, for this round, Zazel seems to be in the advantageous position here. However, again, Tensei is very aggressive with how he plays. He needs to be able to get his block strings off correctly in order to avoid the big damage from the big Zazel. You never said a thing to me, lol. I'm shy. I don't like bothering people. Okay, I can tank it. It's fine. Tensei whiffs the command grab, and Zazel's able to take quite a bit of advantage from that. However, Tensei refuses to be pushed into the corner and starts pushing Zazel into the corner instead. It's kind of like a reverse tug-of-war situation where both of them get launched across the screen, and plus Zazel wins that round. Hey, I'll hydrate, I'll take a sip. Where's my bottle? Thank you for the headshots, thank you. Zazel seems to be locking in a little bit, but again, Tensei is playing really aggressively. He's been able to push Zazel into the corner quite a bit already, but Zazel's quite adept at getting himself out of it. Oh shit. Tensei combos into the ult and gets the wall splat off. Whoa. Zazel whiffs both those attacks and they both counter each other. Zazel's in quite a bad position now. Tensei only needs to get in one more hit and Zazel should be over. Done for, even. Zazel jumps over the ultimate grab. And Zazel whiffs his ultimate. He was too far away. He has just a sliver of health left. Let's see, it's anyone's bet at this point, and Zazel's able to get off the last hit. Let's go. Let's go, Zazel. But Tensei, I believe in you. Tensei, think about it. If you lock the fuck in, and if you win, you get to grab the horns. Okay? Legally obligated, you know. I made you guys sign contracts for this sort of stuff. If Tensei wins, he gets to, you know, grab Zazel by the horns and do whatever. That happened really quickly. Never mind, Zazel does not want his horns to be grabbed. Zazel wins the first match. Best out of 3, so 2 more after this. Or 1 more, it depends on how it goes. Let's see. Tensei's off to a good start here, but Zazel's been able to counter him quite easily. Tensei pulls in Zazel and hits him back into the corner. Zazel whiffs the command grab, but Zazel wasn't able to punish it at all. Zazel seems to be, Tensei seems to be spamming his kicking in an attempt to get a little tippy tap onto Zazel. Tensei ults, gets Zazel into the corner, whiffs his gun flame, whiffs his bandit bringer, and Zazel ults on his ass. Oh god, Tensei. Maybe he really is throwing. He does have to make it convincing if he's gonna throw, okay? I'll make them rematch a 3rd time. I mean, what does Tensei value more? Does he value money? Or does he value his pride? I guess we'll find out. At the moment, it's looking like money. At the moment, it looks like the Emperor Commission. Alright, chat, if y'all don't bet on the finals, I will find you and I'll make you spend what your channel wins. Is no one betting? That's fine. It's okay. It just means, higher chances of a specific emperor going to only some people. You know, not just... yeah, words. I'm struggling. Tensei pushes Zazel into the corner. He seems to be trying at least somewhat. He's going into the strategy that he had in his last match, but he just spams the same move over and over again. However, while it is the same move over and over again, it does seem to pay tremendous dividends, as it got him quite close to winning against... was it Max? Yeah. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Zazel doesn't seem to know how to defend against this. However, is able to get himself out of the corner quite easily. Oh shit. Basil's able to push Tensei towards the corner, however, they're back into the center of the stage, and Tensei gets in the final kick. Is this technically a domestic dispute? I mean, I guess? Now that I think about it, chat, I mean, if Zazel is, you know, a member of the Bucket Donors, you know, because him and Amari act like mom and dad, and, you know, just by default that just means that they contribute to the bucket, and if Tensei is technically my bucket brother, and him and Zazel are... You know, let's not think about it too much. Zazel falls off an ult on Tensei, and holy shit, the health difference was insane. You know, even though Tensei lost, I think he truly won today. I need to ask him how many channel points he got. Tensei, how many channel points did you get from that? Huh? Oh. Huh? Wait, is there no volume? Why is it not? It's not registering me on, Huh? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Oh, I could. Okay, you can hear me. Great, cool. Yeah, Tensei, how rich are you now?
Well, unfortunately, I voted for myself, so I did not get the. I should have voted for. You know.
Well, Zazel, how does it feel to be the biggest loser then?
Not convincing.
How does what feel? Sorry, I didn't get it.
To be the biggest loser.
I'm gonna have to see, because I think the next one would be the finals.
It's
I'm
the
in
finals.
now. Oh god.
Oh wait,
no.
you're not in the
Wait, I just
finals.
realized.
I'm pretty sure.
Am I not?
Oh shit, no, you are. My mistake. Yes, you are.
I made the brackets.
You made it.
That's how you fix a match.
Don't cite me the ancient text which I wrote them.
Listen, I can't. I'm a visual person, and I haven't changed the brackets since I first showed them on screen. Okay. I'm going purely off of memory at this point.
That's great.
It would maybe also help if you put that in MS Paint and actually put our names where they were supposed to be.
Well, I'm lazy, so...
At least you changed Seth to Smug, so...
Yeah, I totally didn't do that, like, while the stream was in, the waiting room, but you know...
Yeah.
Yes.
It just dawned on me that I'm actually in the finals. I was like, oh no.
Ruh-roh. Zazel,
That's right, through.
if we ever have another tournament, can you please host it?
Yes,
I don't know what I'm doing.
I wouldn't mind it. It's completely fine.
Wow. Anyways, congratulations. I'm gonna go harass Smug and Doku.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab his horns and then yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Be prepared,
What?
I guess, Zazel. Have fun
Yeah,
with your horn grabbing. Anyway. Zazel the goat? He's always the goat. I would never doubt my friends. Right, as we said, I know I just cut off Zazel, I apologize. His offer is horn grabbing though. I'm sure Tensei will polish them real nice for him. We have Smug versus Doko. Finally. And whoever wins this next match moves on to the grand finals, Yvonne. I think I messed up and said that this bit was the grand finals. The Doku v Smug bit. I was mistaken. I fucked up. I don't know how brackets work. I said the wrong thing. The grand finals is whatever's happening after this one. So this is the semi-finals, or the finals of some kind. Anyway, you guys get what I mean. How good is Smug? Very good. Insane even. She's crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna pull them both in here. I'm gonna leave the VC. I'm gonna rejoin so that the Fugi show up. And Doko. Nah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the what I think is the semi-finals. I don't know bracket names.
I've never played against Dizzy.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You can tank it. I'm sure.
Oh god.
Good luck.
Ugh.
Oh, you guys are already starting?
Oh.
Any final words?
You're dead.
Okay, good luck.
Man.
Let's see. Okay, so we have Doku, who we saw was playing Potemkin the last half of the tournament against Queen Lizzie. Queen Lizzie is also a relatively new character who I'm not as familiar with, but I played her very briefly. She apparently is pretty underpowered at the moment from what I've heard. I could be incorrect. It could have been patched differently as of recent, as there has recently been an update, and I don't know all the buffs and debuffs lately. However, Doku seems to be playing very aggressively against Izzy. They get off the grab and voila, smug, she is gone. Oh, my mic. Did my mic go weird? Why did my volume go weird in my headset? Did I unlock the 5th dimension again? I hope not. It looks fine on OBS. Anyhow, mic is okay. Great. Cool. Anyhow, Smug pushes Doku into a wall break, and Doku is able to grab Smug quite easily, actually. They're actually very adept with using the Roman councils and going straight to grab, so I actually have quite a bit of faith that Doku will be able to win this match. It kind of feels like a situation where it's like you shouldn't fear the person who practiced 100 punches, but you should fear the person who practiced one punch 100 times, you know, that sort of thing. Only reason I say that is because when I came into VC earlier, before the stream started, I saw Doku, and they were practicing that very exact same grab Roman cancel combo that you see right now. Let's see. Smug is at a massive disadvantage, actually. Doku accidentally puts themselves into the corner, however, Smug doesn't seem to know how to take advantage of the situation. They seem to be struggling a little bit to deal with the grabs, however, Smug has decided to become a grafter herself and grab Doku. Doku Roman cancels into a big meaty punch, however, now they're gonna struggle to get into Smug's zone. Yeah, Smug's fucked. Or not? That does less damage than I thought it did. Well, Smug can bring this back if... Never mind. Never mind. Doku wins. Doku wins the first round. No, I believe Smug is choosing a different character to play now. She could be going for Abba again. As we know, her Abba's quite insane. However, we do know that they have an insanely fluid bedman that they could lock in with instead. Smug is going with Bridget instead. I see her. Doku has, as far as I remember, limited experience with playing Bridget, so I don't know if they'll know the matchup that well. Bridget is pretty good for rushing down their opponent. I don't recall whether they're exactly a rushdown character, but they seem to fit the bill, so... Yeah, funny controversy character. We love Bridget in this house. I love Bridget. She's adorable. Let's see. Doku gets off quite a lot of heavy hits on Bridget, on Smug even. It seems like Smug's damage isn't doing a lot to Potemkin, which makes sense considering how heavy of a character Potemkin is, but like, you know, it's kind of difficult. Doku wins the match. Again, anytime I look at chat, that's when somebody wins. Right. Smug is doing like housefly levels of damage onto Doku, however, she's been able to push them into the corner quite easily. Doku's getting themselves out of the corner, however, with a bit of strategic planning, Smug should be able to push them back in. As you can see here, they have. Doku goes in to take advantage of the little whiff move that Smug, you know, committed to. However, Smug isn't backing down. Doku gets the grab off of Smug though, and that's the half of her health gone officially. Doku doesn't try to close the gap in between them. They stay in place and they slowly walk forward. Meanwhile, Smug is trying to play more and more aggressively. Doku's really good at blocking the block string though. So if if Smug's able to get off a few more grabs here, then I don't know how well Doku's gonna be able to deal with that. Smug wins the second round. Doku gets off a big meaty hit, but a Smug busts out of it. Let's see. Doku tries to close the gap in between them, but Smug's close to pushing them into the corner again. That's the which they are in the corner. Counter them onto the floor. The Doku whiffs on the grab. Wow. If Smug's lucky, she might be able to get off another wall break here. However, Doku roaming cancels into a punch. I believe they might have tried to go for a grab there, but seem to have misinputted. Smug has Doku back into the corner again and is trying to be as aggressive as possible so that Doku doesn't have a moment to breathe. If Doku doesn't have a moment to breathe, it means that they don't have a moment to get a grab in, you know? Also, Renchu, thank you for the luck. Thank you, thank you. Doku whiffs the grab again. Smug might just be able to turn this around for herself. She ults, she grabs. The grabby has become the grappler. She tries to bait out Doku. Doku seems to be having a lot of trouble in the corner there, but Smug is on just a simple sliver of health, so if just one simple little jab, Doku should be able to win this. However, Smug seems to be locking the fuck in. Smug whiffs, but Doku misses the punishment on the whiff. Smug goes straight in for the kill. She goes in for the kill. Let's see. Smug tries to close the gap in between them, but it seems like Doku's trying to play on a more defensive stance this time. I think they don't want to risk getting rushed down by, you know, by Smug's Bridget. And as soon as Smug gets you into the corner, it seems to be basically impossible to get back out. Smug seems to be struggling a little bit. She's got less than half her health left. However, she is pushing up the aggro on Doku. Doku gets off the... Oh, Doku fucking decimates Smug, I guess. I believe we have skilled player versus skilled player. Doku gets Smug into the corner. If they're lucky, they'll be able to get off a wall break as well here. Oh, my back hurts. The tension. They both are quite equally matched, aren't they? It's such like a unique matchup as well. I mean, Bridget has like the same health bar as like a mosquito, right? And Potemkin, big beastly man. I'm kind of indecisive on who I think will win this. I mean, anytime that it seems that Smug's been at a disadvantage, Smug's been able to bring it back quite well. If Doku takes a moment to breathe, they'll be able to get off the final two hits on Smug here. I believe in both of them. Smug pushes Doku into the corner and is unable to get off the command grab. Doku seems to not know how to deal with all this pressure in the corner yet again. Oh, they lock in. They roaming cancel into a couple of overheads, which Smug successfully blocks. And Doku gets off the final grab, which means Doku is in the grand finals even against Seizel. Wow. Fuck. How's the point economy looking? Oh. Oh. It was close.
So mad I threw.
Oh
it was so close.
My hands are shaking. I couldn't do any.
I don't know if you noticed at the beginning, but my playstyle at the end was extremely different to how I was before.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
100%. Man, Smug, your corner pressure, it is insane. Honestly. Poor Doku. The stress.
It's okay, I played enough fighting games to know how to hold back for a while. I can block.
You can block. You sound out of breath.
You can.
My hands. I can't feel the blood in my hands.
Oh no.
I think I was gripping the controller a little too tight.
You guys don't injure yourself. It's not that deep, I promise.
I know. It was fun. Those are really fun.
That was really fun to watch,
I have
actually.
to agree.
Well, Smug, thank you so much for playing. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, I'm
You,
happy I could be here.
you need to come back and play with us more someday. Be active. Do
Yes.
it. I'm gonna
We need to play more
stalk you
Jets.
otherwise.
Oh,
Oh no.
no.
I'm gonna pull Zazel in. Thank you, Smug. Goodbye. Alright, Doku, are you ready?
Oh, is it me and Zazel again?
Yeah. Wait, let me double check because every time that I've read the brackets, I've read it incorrectly. One sec. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Doku.
Zazel and Doku. Welcome, Zazel.
Hello.
Welcome to the grand finals.
Alright.
Hello.
I'll let you pick your side.
I kinda didn't realize there was already the finals. It like only set in after I beat Tensei, but I was hoping so badly that you would win, Doku, because it makes this so cinematic. You remember what I said after the
Yeah.
very first match that we had when you beat me?
Vaguely, I think.
Vaguely.
I said, see you in the finals.
Oh my god.
Cinema, absolute cinema.
Which
Alright.
do we flip a coin? Do we flip a coin?
Yeah, your pick. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to play. No.
Don't
we do this fair and
polite.
square.
Fair and
Wait,
square?
you mean-
Okay.
Do you want to flip a coin, or do I just ask my Echo Dot because I don't have a coin here?
Wait, no, we can flip a coin through Google. Hold on.
Oh yeah, do that.
Alright, call it Zazel. Heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
Alright. Flipping?
It's
Gonna be
heads.
heads.
It's heads.
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take left side.
Right.
Alright.
Good luck to the both of you. Remember, so many people's savings are on the line.
Oh my god, no pressure.
Are the bets already in?
Let me double check. I haven't actually seen them. They
I was
are.
gonna say.
They're coming in. They're
Oh,
all going for
no.
Doku. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, I
No.
wonder why.
I don't
Let's
know,
give them
your
just a
Slayer's
few more
scary.
seconds to bet.
Yeah.
Just give them a few more seconds to
Mhm.
bet. Let's let them simmer in the anticipation.
Simmer.
Oh, Zazel, no one believes in you.
Damn.
I believe
okay.
in Zazel.
Dejan, you do realize that you're supposed to be like impartial here?
I mean, I
I
am being
believe in
impartial.
Zazel.
I'm just stating a fact. I don't account for. I'm not. I'm
Damn.
not no one. I'm the commentator here. Okay, I'm not a part of this.
Thank you, Nab. Oh.
Damn, Tensei dropped a shit ton of points.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's Tensei's life savings.
Also, Nab saying love you Zazel and Max saying Zazel put up a good show, while both of them have a silly number 2 right beside them.
And then there's Sunshi saying like Smug was holding back Doku threatened Smug's child.
Yeah, he said that in VC, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh my god. Alright.
Well, good
oh,
luck
let's
to the both
rule
of
me
you.
out. Thank you.
May the better fighter win. Anyway, chat. You ready? Which one of you guys are gonna lose a house if one or the other loses? Hmm? Yeah, good show, not a win. Yeah, we only told you to play well, not to actually win the bracket. No. Man. Impartial. I don't believe in either of them. I believe it'll be a tie. That would be crazy if they won on a tie, though. That'd be super rare, though. They'd have to draw for like all 3 of the matches. Or at least for the very last one, if they're both able to get each other down to 1 health. To 1 heart. Let me go check my script here, guys. Wait, what script? I keep seeing the word script in chat, and I don't know. Anywho, we're already off to an aggressive start with Zazel. However, Doku immediately locks in and starts pushing Zazel into the corner. Let me move myself over so that I'm out of the way. While Zazel has less health and Doku seems to be playing quite on the defensive here, Zazel's doing quite a good job at whistling Doku down. You know, for somebody with such a high health bar, it's quite difficult to get them to where you need them to be. And Zazel gets off the ult at point blank. That might finish Doku, if Zazel's luckier. He doesn't quite get off the walls to that, which I don't know if he can actually do that with that ultimate. However, Doku is finally on one little sliver of health. And Doku loses. They both whiff the first hit, and they're both backing up. I don't think either of them want to get in too close here, however Doku is committing to closing up the gap. Zazel seems to be going on the defensive by pushing Doku away. He seems to be blocking quite a bit now, uncertain as to what to do. I guess he wants to avoid getting into the corner, as to which he's been able to push Doku into the corner instead. Doku was able to get the grab off onto Zazel, and it seems to have been able to whistle him down enough to be able to defeat him. Okay, Zazel with the aggressive start. If Zazel's able to apply enough pressure, then he might just have the advantage over Doku. However, as we know, Doku is very good at playing the long game. They're very impressive at the entire, you know, waiting for their turn sort of thing. Zazel pushes Doku back into the corner, however Doku seems to be spamming the punch button to get out of it. Doku gets off the grab, ults in the corner for Zazel, as to which he can't really block the shield, and he gets wall broken through. Yes. Words. Zazel T-poses towards Doku, but whiffs, and Doku gets off the final hit. They seem to be quite evenly matched. I'm actually quite impressed. Doku with the aggressive plays gets the grab off of Zazel, and that is most of his health gone. Zazel might want to play on the defensive to try and get out of this. However, at the same time, with the amount of health that Doku has, it's going to be quite difficult for Zazel to play defensively. Doku's stuck in the corner at the moment, but Zazel's a bit, you know, scared to get in too close, and Doku gets the final hit off Zazel. Doku wins the first match. Now, will Doku be able to win the second match? Or will Zazel be able to lock in enough to defeat Doku? Zazel, I put my house on this. Zazel, a lot is on the line for you to win here, buddy, okay? Zazel locks the fuck in, takes out most of Doku's health in one combo. He tries to push Doku back into the corner again, but Doku busts out of it. Let's see. Doku gets him into a small bit of a combo, but Zazel breaks back out of it. He ults into Doku, finishing them. That was quite... that was beautiful. That was wonderful. Zazel strips live on stream. Zazel trying to apply the pressure, but Doku isn't taking any of it. However, Zazel does successfully get Doku back into the corner again. I like when they're in the corner because I know how to say a lot of stuff about the corner, but not about the other stuff, you know? Zazel's at quite the advantage here with Doku's health bar. He seems to have found a good balance of being able to block and being able to attack Doku. Maybe he's finally sussed Doku out. And Zazel wins the second round. Zazel goes in for the first hits, but Doku blocks both of them. Doku refuses to get pushed into the corner, however, Zazel denies Doku's refusal. Doku's trying to play a bit on the defensive side here, waiting for that turn, but Zazel seems to want to go in for the kill immediately. Zazel does have one bar of tension full. As soon as that comes to do, he might want to take advantage of it. Doku uses the roaming cancel, and Zazel whiffs his grab and gets fucked. Doku wrecks Zazel's shit in. Zazel, let's go, good shot. I believe in both of them. Doku with the insane combo. Most of Zazel's health is gone with that one. Zazel is trying to slowly chip Doku down and pushing them into the corner. I believe he might have tried to go for a grab then, but it didn't connect. Doku wins. Doku wins the second round, or the fourth round even. Let's see. They're both on equal footing here. This could decide the entire round, or the entire match, the entire matchup, even the entire bracket. Doku is able to get Zazel into the corner, and they get off the wall splat. This might be it for Zazel. If Zazel's able to avoid the barrier, which he does, then he might be able to turn this around quite easily. He starts applying pressure to Doku in the corner. I love watching my friends touch each other in the corner. Anyway. Zazel is trying to be slightly defensive, however, he does need to close the gap in order for any of his attacks to hit. Doku is trying their best to get off the final hit, and they succeed. Doku wins the final match. Doku wins the first ever Guilty Gear Strive tournament for Collab V. Wait, holy shit. Wait, why is Cuck a banned word? Let me go congratulate the winner.
Jesus.
Congratulations!
They took it home.
That was really amazing. You guys are on like pretty equal footing, to be fair. I'm super impressed.
That was fun.
It was. I had it for a moment and I lost it again. So
I know.
Aww.
You were picking up momentum, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get washed. It's over.
It's like
I found it and lost it immediately. I don't know where it went.
I saw like the exact moment you locked in Zazel for like a brief moment. Man, well, listen, it's okay. It only means you're like what, the first loser? No. You're the best of the losers. You're the biggest loser, which means you're the yes. In order to have winners, we need to have losers. You play a very important role.
I'm the loser who set up the brackets.
Yes.
I put the odds against myself. This was all scripted, in fact.
Yeah.
We live in a society.
Man, everything is staged. Nothing's real. Art is a lie.
Oh my god.
Doku, congratulations on winning.
Thank you. Oh my god.
You know, the prize was gonna be the pixel model. However, considering everyone more or less has either a VTuber model or a PNG tuber model, I've decided I will fund any commission for you.
Huh?
For being victory. Good job.
Oh shit, a YouTube thumbnail.
Let's go. Free money.
A YouTube thumbnail, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my god, thanks for hosting the tournament. This was really fun.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for dealing with the scoff.
It was fun. It was really fun.
It was great, honestly. You know, I say that like, oh, I'll never host one of these again. I have too much scoff, but like low key.
It's quite fun.
I might want to do another one at some point.
Oh my god.
Right,
Get me in there to help you set it up, and then you host it.
Please, you can be like pseudo host. I'll actually like look into commentating next time. I'll make sure to find like a really niche fighting game. I'll make you guys play like the My Little Pony fighting game or something.
Wait, fucking nerds.
That one, I already looked at that one, and I was like, that one, wait, it's not a My Little Pony. I think it's just like, was it horses or cows? I don't remember.
It's just the art style, I guess, that people associate it with that. Yeah, of course.
That one looked good, actually, though.
I might. And then we'll just make it so that no one's allowed to practice the game until like 10 minutes before the tournament or something.
That's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna be so fun.
It's just to make sure everyone's even.
That's gonna be so fun.
I'll start looking into that then. Right. Well, thank you for playing. I'm gonna start wrapping up then.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Bye. Chat, with that, we wrap up past tournament. Where is my face? Where am I? Okay. That was a lot of fun though. I had fun personally. My face hurts from talking. Did you guys enjoy it? Wait, which of you, like, question, which of you benefited the most out of that in terms of channel points? Which of you is the richest now? Did any of you get rich from that? Hmm? Wait, wrapping up as in I don't get my baby any longer? You get me back on Sunday when I start playing Portal 2 with Seth. I realize you guys can still hear the game in the background. I'm gonna mute that. I'm gonna keep the lobby open because I kind of wanna... off stream, I kind of want to play against some of them. I want to try playing against Smug a little bit. Where is my music? Here we are. There we go, there we go. Much better. Well, in terms of tournament plans, okay, first of all, I do want to hold a second collab B tournament at some point. Like I said, I'd want to do it for something relatively niche. Like the My Little Pony fighting game. However, I was also considering if I hold one day for the general public for wannabe VTubers basically. I had an idea because the original prize for this tournament was meant to be a pixel VTuber avatar. However, most of the participants in it were already getting VTuber models or already have PNG tuber models that they're quite happy with at the moment. Hence why, you know, Doku still gets the option of having the pixel trooper. To be fair, they can change it to that if they want. I'm not fussed. But like, if for the next tournament we can hold it for wannabe VTubers and then fund them a customizable VTuber model, I think that would be quite fun. I think that would be, you know, consider this a beta test of that even. 10k fee. I had 2k and now I'm at 7k. Or 7.5k. God, the economy's gonna be fucked. That was so much fun though. I'm surprised at everyone's skill level though. I wasn't too sure at how like how everyone would fare against each other, just like in general, because I know quite a few of you are like genuinely very new to the game, given the tournament, you know, has had quite a few months like break in between, so you have had time to like practice and stuff like that. But yeah, God, that was great. Wannabe VTubers? Like, you know, people who want to get into VTubing but they don't have a model of their own yet, right? Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to fund them a whole, you know, original model and stuff like that. But I think getting them like a cheaper custom-made one, customizable one even, I think that would be quite a good place for them to start, right? Of course, I'm not gonna give them anything for... Ugh. I almost died. I'm not gonna give them anything for free. They have to fight. They have to entertain. I suppose I'll have to think about how to go that a little bit differently though. Whether or not I'll be able to let them into a voice chat because, you know, we'll be kind of unfamiliar with them. That might be a different question. We could, however, hold like mini interviews and be like, oh, why do you want to take part in this tournament to become a VTuber or something like that? Do you get what I mean? Also, let me take a sippy. Thank you. Oh, entry fee. An entry fee. I don't know if we'd have an entry fee. I mean, we could have an entry fee and then have that be the thing that funds the customizable model. However, I personally wouldn't want that. I'm perfectly fine with paying out of pocket for this sort of stuff. It's just for a bit of fun anyway. Plus, between you and me, payday is in like a week. So it's fine. Entry free is one nude. I'm okay with that. I don't want those. Maybe a foot pic. I'll let you in depending on how much I like your foot. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today, chat. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry we weren't able to have a stream yesterday. That was meant to be my you know, my yapping to chat stream, but alas, I was exhausted. Brilliant, we can make way more of feet pics while we collect them and then we sell them to others. I don't know if I'd want that. I don't know, like a foot picture ring, you know? Not a nude, but a foot pic. The fuck? Rotag, you gotta hear me out. That's more suitable, no? After the Gavaspettle foot burger incident, that I feel like I'm just never gonna live down because anytime that I kind of forget about it, somebody else brings it up. It feels suitable. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. No, I will not hear you out. You will. Also, Rotec, can I just say thank you for the help with all the predictions and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you for the other head pat, lads. Thank you. Apparently the channel points for the head pats immediately get refunded. Anyhow, chat, I believe it might be time to start letting you guys go. Don't leave, you want the extra channel points, you know that you do. I'm gonna raid Kota. Kota, he is the one who made my logo, okay? He recently got back into streaming, from what I've seen, so go give him a ton of support, okay? I'll see you guys on Sunday with Seth, okay? We'll be playing Portal 2 then, yeah? Alright, goodbye, bye, bye-bye.